Yeah, made like come. That's what I was doing, looking out there.
Oh, that'd be me. Yeah.
There's not too many of them left, so you enjoy it where you can.
Exactly right. I wish there was more. I wish there was more. Yeah, it's a shame. I'm really impressed you guys pulling it off. Good.
And Netflix and all that.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. Cheers. Okay, so that starts 24 times a second. You look in there, Nick, you'll see the picture on. You'll see it probably, there it is. Yeah. Oh, that is amazing. I love it. Well, it's just so good, it's so reliable. For some reason I went back down to a downgraded pregnant version of home video, and the whole industry started thought it ever since. It's a pity, there's so much music in this, it's amazing. So that there is about 13,000 feet of film there. As it peaks out, the Lucetto goes through, that sends a bacon, sets itself right up for the next time. That's how they could rock sessions in. Before you could change from one projector to the other. Yeah, right. See a few. That's when you'd have the other projector set in 8 and negate and try. Then you do it when it started, we do a quick change. Wow. That's how you used to go reel to reel. Yep. And then it's just come like this. This is actually a print that's going out very soon to the Piccadilly Theatre in South Australia. Oh, I know the one, yeah. Yeah, Wallace, that's Sleepless in Seattle. So I store a lot of films for Sony, and we send them out for Sony. Right. Because it's very important to keep cinema, real cinema culture along with this stuff. Well, I just never fail. Is that true? Oh, it's so reliable. Wow. Well, hey, look, mate, that breakdown 3 weeks ago cost $7,000 to fix. Wow. These have been going since 1960. and we spent, I think, for the most we spent on them was about $4,000 when we upgraded to Simmons. Yeah. And another 3 or 4 when we put the real LED readers in and they changed the colour of the soundtrack. Oh, otherwise, you don't spend any money. They just is spend money on a Zenith lamp every 3 years and probably about $6 in the sound machine on it. They have that built with, but they're like steam cranes, they just go and go and go. When they eventually stopped putting new LEDs on, they did 10 years ago. But this came out. This is, but they're starting to bring it back. Oh, they're starting to bring it back. Yeah, right. Quentin Tarantino put Once Upon a Time in Hollywood on film. Yeah, right. He sent me a print and we get my bolt. Gotcha. We run film. No, it's going to cut that. They want the real thing, like vinyl record.
Thanks. So this was built before CinemaScope. So what they did, I'll just give that a bit more of a loop there. See, there's that sprocket I showed you. Yeah. Yeah, still going. Still going, doesn't need to be replaced. Yeah, and enough film's gone through this to go around the world 5 times. So what they did is they made up a bracket which we had to stick at the front. If you look up here, you'll see the original plate. It says C&W, Cummings and Wilson, manufactured Alberta Street, Sydney. Yeah, now handmade. And they were built before CinemaScope, so they made brackets so we can hold CinemaScope. Right. So you're constantly upgraded. When they were silent, that's there, that's where the handle used to go when they were silent. And then they sat them on the sound head from RCA. And so now we've got Dolby Stereo. And that's that light reader you're talking about. To reader, went from white to red, yeah. Right. And now we have Dolby Stereo. Wow. And then sends it out to an FM transmitter. It's just such a brilliant system. It just cannot fail. I love it. And you know, it was built to last. I mean, you talk about upgrading over the years. Yeah, that's you just phenomenal. Keep adding to your projector. You don't throw them out. So there you go. So she's going to go. What's the last trailer here, Mitchie? Despicable Me 4. Despicable Me 4. And then what we did with the 16 is we took its smaller lamp and we put a bigger one on the back.
Right.
So now we can show 16mm films at the drive-in.
Yeah, right.
That's a strong as well. It's a little bit less than this, but it doesn't have a frame that big to light up. It's only got to light up a frame that big.
Yeah, I see.
And it'll put an image up nearly as good as that now.
And that gives you a whole a different range of
all films that are on 16mm.
Which is like what sort of film?
Well, thousands, because I own the film company.
Right.
I bought the film company in Sydney and moved it here.
Wow.
Before digital came, and I saved all the prints.
No way.
Yeah, we got about 4,000 films archived in Charlestown.
You've made such a mark. It's incredible.
We have no humidity. We have a very dry climate, which is good for film storage.
Of course.
Prints we have we've got Lawrence of Arabia, Bridge on the River Kwai, Darbouch. We've got thousands of classics.
We're archivists.
Yeah.
But saying we're not in it to make money. We're in it to actually save cinema.
Yeah. Yeah, you've kept and made such a thing.
We're alive. And this theatre is good for the tank.
100%.
We get so many people pour into Charters Towers every weekend because of a tours drive with cinema.
Wow.
Because there are only 11 left in the whole country.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go guys! Cut. And we're rolling.